Today we're reading Proverbs chapter 30, and you'll notice that there's a new author here. In verse 1 it says, "The sayings of Agur, son of Jakeh, contain this message. I am weary, O God, I am weary and worn out, O God." Now, we don't really know who this person is. Obviously, you can learn a little bit about him. He's a pretty humble dude as you read through these first few verses. But this is, again, kind of another appendix to the wise Proverbs of Solomon. So let me just highlight a couple more of these down below. You'll notice how different the style is of these Proverbs. Verse 7, "O God, I beg two favors from you. Let me have them both before I die. First, help me never to tell a lie. Second," he says, "give me neither poverty nor riches. Give me just enough to satisfy my needs." And here's his reason. "For if I grow rich, I may deny you and say, 'Who is the Lord?' And if I am too poor, I may steal and thus insult God's holy name." Kind of reminds me of how Jesus taught his disciples to pray. He said, "Give us this day our daily bread," just enough, not too much because I might turn on you. How hard it is for a rich person to enter the kingdom of heaven, because rich people think that they have no needs. And it's so easy for a rich person to feel like he himself is God. But then on the other side, people who are poor and destitute, oftentimes for them it's hard because they may steal and insult God's holy name. So what great wisdom there is right there. You can talk about that one. And as you continue to read through this, I'll let you read it again. It's very interesting. Let me just highlight one more. This is just a great one for all you young people out there who are still living under the roof of your mother or father. "The eye that mocks a father and despises a mother's instructions will be plucked out by the ravens of the valley and eaten by vultures." Well, thank God that's not a promise from the Bible. I think there's a principle there that Agur is trying to teach all of us, all of the children out there reading this proverb. Don't mock your mom or dad. Don't despise the instructions of your parents, because even though you might end up with both of your eyes still, it's just not going to be good for you in the end. So anyway, you're ready to read Proverbs chapter 30. We'll see you tomorrow for the last chapter.